Everybody, it's Dr. Brown, and we're going to be talking about morph targets in 3D Studio Max today and how to make those work. So a lot of times you've seen morph targets in facial animations. They use blend shapes and stuff like that. And that's essentially what we're making is blend shapes. So we're going to have one model that can blend between different versions of that model, and we're actually going to be in control of that. So let's go ahead and look at how that works. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down just an object that we can use. So I'll use this box, converting it to an editable poly. Then I'm going to go ahead and make a couple copies of it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the second shape here. I'll go to vertex, and I'll just grab this vertex and I'll move it down. I'll go over to this one. I'll go to the vertex and I'll grab these two and move those down. There we go. Okay. So this is my, this will be my basic shape, right? So this is my default shape. And then I have these two shapes that I'm going to be able to morph between. So I'll be able to morph between all these shapes once I use what's called the morpher. So if I come over here to my modifier tab, I can click on my modifier list and type morph, and you'll get morpher. Now what it's going to do is it's going to show you these are all the different morphing channels you can have. So you can see you can have 100 different ones if you want. But I think you can even go more than that if you wanted to. So what we're going to look at is I have the first one selected, and then I'm going to pick object from scene. So I'm going to go pick object from scene, click on that one, click on the second one, pick object from scene, click on that one. Now if I go back to this first one, you can see that it's called box 02 because I didn't name these. So what's important is if you go back and name these objects, then you'll know what they are in your morph target. So it could be like vertex down, 2 vertices down, etc., etc. But anyway, so if I come over here to box, I can just grab it and scroll that up or down, and it actually blends between that target from my default shape all the way to the maximum of that shape. But I could also go and grab the second one and add that to it too. So you can see that we're now able to blend all those different shapes together. And that's essentially how the morpher works inside of 3D Studio Max.